It's fine. I actually like that. I like that girl. She was fun.
Yeah, bud.
Yeah. Man, I was over. I don't remember. I remember watching it, but we haven't watched it. Probably need to watch it again.
All right.
Brave. Remember Brave from
it's
Disney?
a good movie. It's a good movie, and don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I remember watching it, and I'm over friend like, yeah, don't get angry because I don't want to hurt my child and burn that bow.
All right. Am I?
You're live.
Okay. What
it says that you're live?
Live on which one?
Both.
Both. Okay. All right. What's going on, guys? It's the Dragoncraft Gaming. I'm Dragoncraft, and we're here to do some Dragon Age D&D. So we're gonna have fun with that. So we're gonna go ahead and burn through the introductions real quick. All right. Durin, why don't you go ahead and start us off?
Howdy, everybody. I'm Eerie Lightwalker. You can find me on YouTube where I talk about tarot and Reiki and other things like that. Today I'm playing the character of Durin, a amnesiac paladin.
All right. Trevor, why don't you go next?
Howdy, howdy. I'm Trevor. I play Rosencrantz Villanelle, our totally sane and normal blood mage. You can't find me anywhere, and if you did, no, you didn't.
All right. Manta, why don't you go next?
Hi, I'm Manta. I play Scree, the Dwarven Grey Warden.
All right. Nutmeg, why don't you go next?
Hi, I'm Nutmeg. I play Vanya, the cleric.
All right. Shorty, you're up.
Hello, I'm Shorty Halfpint. You just call me Shorty. I play Jaliakai, the Bashoth or Bashuth. I keep forgetting which one.
Bashoth.
Bashoth, thank you. Bashoth and Stephen Crow. And if you don't know what Bashoth is, it's a Kunari that wasn't raised in the Cune. You can find me at Shorty Halfpint. No spaces in between there. I am posting shorts of my sister's drawings on there. They're OCs. Original characters as that.
All right.
There you
As the cool kids say.
go. Yeah. I'm like,
All right. Who wants to do the recap?
I have a recap. We went to therapy.
yeah. You technically, yeah. Sorry.
Let's see. We went into the temple after harvesting the dragon for parts. Talked to a ghost. We're told about the rules of engagement. Went through a series of trials. One of which was very traumatizing, where we all got separated by this everything descending into darkness and then being attacked by alternate forms of each other. But we managed to work our way through it and get the Ashes of Andraste. And then we teleported back to Redcliffe. I was about to call it Red Bluff. Almost the same thing, but not. And we are currently talking with Tegan, and he said he's going to lead the way to Jarl Imen Garin so we can heal him.
Yeah.
Indeed. All right. So, you guys are back at the castle in Redcliffe.
Mm-hmm.
It's Jarl Eamon.
Say it again?
Lehman?
Eamon. Jarl Eamon.
Yeah, Arl. Eamon.
Oh, is it an E, not an I?
Eamon.
Ah, I spelled it wrong. Which is why I pronounced it wrong.
Yeah.
Hooked on phonics, kids.
All right. So, yeah, you are being led by Tegan to go and visit Arl Eamon and see if you can't heal him with the Ashes of Andraste. So, you guys are brought into the room where Arl Eamon lays in his bed, comatose, essentially. And he says, Tegan says, do whatever you must in order to bring him back. I don't know if there's a ritual involved or something, but just go ahead and do what you will.
We're going to need a guy who I believe is still in your jail cells. Um,
I mean, maybe Liliana knows what you do with holy things. I don't know.
Maybe
well,
your
I thought it was
cleric
the blood mage who was the tutor of the kid who told us about how to break it because he's the one who did it.
No, all he said to you guys was that you needed the Urn of Sacred Ashes, which Tegan said the exact same thing. Oh,
okay.
Yeah, so, because he had actually sent his troops out to go look for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, and you guys succeeded where his troops did not, so...
Yeah, and we want him to recall all of his troops because, dear God, do we need them.
Maybe we just spritz it on his face.
I am assuming someone who has knowledge of possibly religion and or medicine could make a check on how to.
Yeah, why don't you guys, whoever would like to, you can do a religion check.
religion, not medicine?
I mean, I will allow either medicine or religion.
Oh, how about this? We work together. You do religion and I'll do medicine, or I'll do religion. You do medicine then.
Cool. Deal. That's a 28.
Very nice.
And I added a 10. I did
All
not do very well at that religion check.
I
It's
mean,
better than my religion check.
to be completely honest, this is like this is a first. This is there is really no precedent for this. So, what you do know is that the ashes need to make contact with his skin somewhere. I mean, whether that be you just kind of spritz it on his face like Rosencrantz was saying, or you take your thumb and do the Simba. Okay? In some way, it has to make contact with his skin.
Okay.
Vanya is
It's covering
going
the base of it,
to...
Vaughn.
There's a reason we left it in Vanya's care.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like she knows
fine.
what she's
You
doing or
already have me.
something. She's gonna take some of the dust and draw the holy symbol of... Wait, hold on. I should fucking know this. Where are my notes? Did I not write any of it?
Are you looking for the person of whose ashes we're using?
No. Of the one that she worships because everybody else just sucks.
Here, look, we're not really a lot of religious people in here.
She does the
Slays.
Simba sign with the ashes, and you hear in the background, "Ah, Savanya,
yeah.
No.
No, I'm
I mean,
joking, I'm joking, I'm joking.
Jordan would have done. Jordan would have like just written grace on his forehead.
No, she does a symbol of Silays.
Okay. Yes, and the thing is that as soon as the ashes make contact with his skin when you finish, he takes a very large gasp, like, as he wakes up.
Oh god.
Like,
Welcome
yeah,
back.
it's possible that with his sudden gasp and start, like, it may have even scared the shit out of you. Who knows? You know, because it was just very sudden. Like, almost like he was waking up from a very intense night.
Are you back with us, Arl Eamon?
He looks around the room and he says, yes, I am awake. How long
Tegan,
have I...
You should get in here.
I have like the meme of like, you're finally awake.
Yeah, the freaking wagon scene from Skyrim yet again. Anyway,
Or the ship from Morrowind.
right? He looks around the room and he says, how long have I been asleep? Well, I
Longer than
mean,
you
you
like.
guys know that when you guys set out to go look for the urn of sacred ashes, it's been a few weeks, at the very most
But
for
he
you
was
guys.
asleep when we got there.
But he's been asleep longer than that, so.
You've been asleep for at least a month. Tegan will have a better answer on exact time. We're just the ones who found the ashes.
Tegan kind of pipes in and says, make that a month and a half. He says, a month and a half? What news is there? Like, what's been going on in my court?
Your court or the world at large?
I think the country has a bigger problem than just your court.
I mean, the first thing foremost, we have the Darkspawn invasion, so that's fun. The other one is, what's his fuck, Logain? Oh yeah, he decided to betray the king. Your king is dead, and also all of us are probably considered war criminals right now.
And Logain is trying to declare himself king.
All of this in a month and a half.
Yep.
It's a real shit month.
Why do you think they wanted you out of the picture?
Someone intentionally did this to me.
As far as we're aware, yeah. We have no idea who.
I probably put money on the emaciated fuckface with long hair.
I mean, yeah.
Well, you guys actually
we
do
don't
know
hire
who.
them.
You guys do know who did it. Now,
You know, Joe
Yeah,
is
but
the
we
one
don't
who cursed
Hired
him.
yeah,
Yeah.
Because he didn't tell us.
Yeah, we know it was Yoan. I don't know if we ever actually got out of Yoan that it was blah 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 blah.
no, he confessed.
Oh, we do know. Never mind, I remembered. It was the emaciated fuckface.
Yeah. We just don't know. I mean, he was paid to do it, but he didn't know who paid him.
No, he actually said it was Logain that did.
It's
Oh,
Logain.
he did? Oh, it
It's
was
Logain.
Logain. Okay.
That was the
That's
emaciated.
the emaciated
This is
thing.
what happens when you have the amnesiac who apparently has high charisma.
He says he goes. So it was Logain that paid this man in order to poison me and put me to sleep.
Yep.
I mean, the more accurate term is curse, but yes.
He was hoping you would die.
You're next in line for
Technically,
the
your
throne,
son
aren't you?
stopped it.
He
Temporarily.
turns to Tegan and he says, Tegan, make sure that this man is executed by the moment.
Love how he just trusts
I
us.
will point something out just
Well,
for your
Tegan is there to like, you know, back up what you guys are saying because he was there for
Yeah.
a good portion of it.
Yeah, okay.
But I'm just going to say there is one point I would have you consider, Arl. He did also prove instrumental in preventing your... Is it son or grandson?
It's actual son.
Your son from becoming
An abomination.
an abomination. So he does at least have some repentant bone in his body. I don't know if that will sway your decision in any way. I just thought you should know.
Out of character, do we want to recruit Joan?
Well,
I
you
don't know. if
may
we ever
have
wanted
the
to-
option because it do me a favor and roll me a persuasion check with your trying to convince him to not execute Joan.
So I think that would be Durin is our best bet on that.
Well, and Durin's the one who did the convincing. I was just asking if, like, we actually want to try and recruit him
Well,
in general.
if he
Or if we just
is
wanna
able
try
to
and save his life
persuade
or
the
not.
king, then maybe.
So that's a 17 for the persuasion using the bardic inspiration.
Okay. 17, he says. Very well then. Not to execution, but exile. He shall be exiled from Redcliffe, never to return. If he so steps foot back in this kingdom, then his life is forfeit.
I mean, if we wanted to forfeit his life, there's a Grey Warden here.
That's why I was asking if we wanted to recruit him.
Actually,
Literally
you,
just claim him.
that is a possibility.
And as it is, do we really want to throw away a powerful mage when there are Darkspawn and he has agreed to help?
I mean, not particularly. Mages are nice.
Particularly in dealing with massed opponents.
And the thing is, though, is when he says kingdom, he's not just talking about Redcliffe. He's talking about the kingdom of Ferelden, which means he's essentially saying that he is going to beseech whoever is king, whether that be Loghain or somebody else,
Well,
to
this is why we
exile him.
are pointing out and asking,
I mean, he can
can we
conscript.
take him and use him as part of our force to fight the Darkspawn?
Well, I mean,
in the worst case scenario,
Alright,
like,
so we have two conversations going on right now. We have the in-character convincing guy, and we have our out-of-character, do we actually want him? We need to solve the out-of-character one first.
the out of character, I think what we're trying to do right now is convince to like let us take him.
Yeah.
But it's what I was trying to
Do we
ask.
actually want him? That's the question.
If nothing else, he is another resource for information at our camp.
and you do also have the right of conscription.
Exactly. If we want him, I can just claim him as a Grey Warden conscript. Because
Yeah, but then we
Grey
might
Wardens
lose him.
silly like that.
Well, I would know that, but Durin would not know that. The player knows that.
Yes. Yeah, like we have the chance of him dying from the joining. When we get around to actually putting him through that.
Yeah, all you need is some Darkspawn blood, which there are a plenty about.
Yes. But we don't have to like immediately go do that.
True.
Right.
I just have to do it at some point.
But if we didn't want to do that, hi, I'm from Tevinter. If you could hold off on murdering him, I'll drag his ass out when we're done.
Yeah. Like he's already agreed not to kill him, so now he wants to banish him. But if we want him in the party, we need to convince him to like.
But you do
Let him
have
stay.
to, if you do plan to conscript him, then you have to let the king, let the Arl know that you are invoking the right of conscription as a Grey Ward.
Yes. So, do we want to try and convince him without that and keep that as a backup plan?
Oh, we also didn't tell the RL that I forgot his name already.
Logan? Joan?
Logan also put a bounty out and is trying to kill all of the Grey Wardens.
Well, that's a
I mean,
separate
that was
topic.
kind of in the whole we're war criminal thing.
Well, yeah.
Well, the Arl would say at that point, if you do bring up the whole Loghain thing, he would say that he knows that, that you guys are not, like, actually war criminals because because Loghain literally paid a man to have him killed.
Mm-hmm.
So he knows that Loghain is nefarious. So he would say
God, sorry.
he would say at least in Redcliffe you would have his protection.
Thank you, appreciated.
So I guess the question is, Scree, do you want him as a Grey Warden? Or do we try to convince him to just let us take him?
Either way works. More Grey Wardens are helpful.
Well, in legal terms, like what would actually end up happening is if you don't conscript him, then guards from Redcliffe would escort him to the border of, like, probably the nearest border, which would be probably Orlais.
Because we can also request a stay of him being banished until the end of the conflict. But again, that would probably require another
persuasion check. Yeah.
I think it's simpler to just conscript him.
Yep, we can do that.
All right. So you are like, go ahead and how would he basically role play, like, telling him.
So
okay.
In character, the last thing we left off with was change it to banishment, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, I have a better idea. I'll be conscripting him into the Grey Wardens.
Ah. The right of conscription of the Grey Wardens. Very well. I will honor this, obviously, as any other
Legitimate.
would.
If it makes you feel any better, he's doomed either way.
Yes, I know.
But this way we can put his skills to use against the Darkspawn.
Practicality.
Yeah.
Very well, Grey Warden, he is yours.
I appreciate it. We'll be taking him with us when we leave, then. And he'll not bother you.
All right, let me get you a stat sheet for this wonderful individual.
Yeah, just
Or are we going to actually make him like Shahari, where he can combat, or is he going to just be a camp party member if he survives the joining?
Oh, no, you'd be using him just like Shahari. Because, I mean, you're recruiting him.
Ooh.
He is a Grey Warden under your command, so...
All right.
But does that mean that we should have character sheets for the other companions and be able to trade them in and out as well?
They're not conscripted.
Yeah, the other ones are more... They're more, like, there for advice and stuff like that if you guys are stuck on something.
This is true. If any of them, frankly, we probably should have Alistair somewhere in there, but he also just decides, let's not fucking do any of my job.
Yeah.
Yeah. But having another frontline fighter would be good.
I know, I was just saying that's what I've been going with.
Well,
for the
we could put him through the joining.
I thought he already did.
He did.
Alistair? Oh, Alistair is a Grey Warden
Alistair
already.
is
Isn't he?
a
Yeah.
Grey
Yeah,
Warden.
Alistair is already a Grey Warden.
Specifically for my out-of-character thing for, end game of this campaign, who's getting fucking sacrificed, but... So, more options is nice!
And if we do want to do that and have him actually be doing things since he is a Grey Warden, I can run his sheet so that you don't have to run as many people.
Unless Grey wants to run 3 people.
I'm already going to be running 3 people. That would be 4 people.
Wait,
which is
4?
fine. Like, Shahari,
Yeah, if we
Joen, and if I add Alistair, would be a 3rd Grey Warden plus Scree.
Fair.
But
All
running them in combat isn't very hard,
That's true.
which is really all they're
Scree
used for.
You have an army.
Yes, Scree has an army.
All right, I'm going to copy and paste you the stat sheet for Jowen.
Okay. What level is he at?
He's a level 10, I believe. He hasn't leveled up yet. I haven't leveled him up yet. If
Okay.
you'd like to level him, you can.
I can do that.
Yeah. And the sad part is, because I think he's all blood mage, he's probably stronger than me.
All right, here
Just
you
in
go,
different.
Scree. Pasting
Alrighty.
it in now. Oh, wait, hold on.
Right. Well, that's the...
I'm literally copying and pasting this from my notes, So I accidentally copied some notes that you're not supposed to see,
Oops.
and I have to delete that real quick.
Look.
Good thing I didn't
DM
have that channel open already.
Oh, crap. Okay, yes, I'm not getting Nitro just to be able to frickin' type in more shit.
Yeah, just split it into more than one message.
Yeah, I'm doing that. Hang on. Okay, there's part of it. I'm gonna get you the rest. Hold on. Right, there we go. There's the rest of it.
Alrighty. Do we just want to make him human? Since it says any race?
Yeah, it is. He is human.
Okay. Cool. I will get his character sheet created later,
Nice.
after he survives the joining, maybe.
Join us. Join us.
But yeah, there you go.
I know it's even, but it looks like Eggman from this distance.
Hello to I think it's Rija in Twitch.
Hello, Raja.
Hi.
Hi. Bonjour.
Using one of my emotes. Yes, but it's so interesting fact those emotes were actually made by my daughter. So enjoy those emotes.
Yes, and hope you enjoy it here and all good things.
All right. So yeah, there you go. You have the stat sheet for Jawan. You have invoked the right of conscription. So now, what would you guys like to do?
We need to secure the Arl's military help against both the Darkspawn and Loghain.
Yes.
He says, yes, you will have my support, as this man has literally tried to kill me, so therefore, he must answer for his crimes anyway.
So we got his military support and we probably got his political support too.
Yeah, so that actually brings up a really good point. How do we get people to just, understand that he's a lying, conniving, manipulative fucking asshole and shouldn't be anywhere near home?
Well, we heard rumors while we were in his town that about half of the nobles don't support him anyways.
And
they were talking about it pretty openly on the street for us to overhear it.
Mm-hmm.
isn't the Arl technically next in line after the king because it was his brother?
Ooh.
Yeah, but his claim to the throne is actually kind of weak.
It's better than Loghain's. Loghain's claim is through his daughter or something like
Who
that.
was the wife, not the child of the previous.
Yeah. So see, Logan's weaker.
The thing is, though, is that due to the death of the king, she does actually have a pretty strong claim to the throne through the marriage itself.
Yeah.
Oh wait, never mind. We do know that information.
Yes, we do. So I'm going to actually look at the Jarl and say, so how legitimate does someone's birth need to be actually be classified as an heir?
A direct son of the former king, just like Kaelin. Kalen was a son of the king. If there was another son, then we would actually be in good shape.
Being a Grey Warden doesn't like fuck with that at all, right?
Just a casual question.
There's no rule against it, as far
Being
as I know.
an extramarital child?
It would not be ideal, but it would definitely be above Loghain. It would put Loghain is not a direct son of the king.
I think we have someone you need to talk to then.
Didn't the Jarl raid there?
Yes, he did actually.
Oh, that's even better.
Doesn't
Yeah,
he
Arlie,
already
we know
know
exactly
this?
what we're talking about.
I thought we were just asking these questions. Like, yeah, we have no ulterior motive. Just casual questions.
Yeah, but he's also been asleep for a month and a half and has no idea what happened to. I was about to say Duncan, and that is the wrong Grey Warden.
Alistair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. We should bring Alistair in then, I think. And I actually say that in character to, in front of everyone, because we all know this secret.
I'm just kind of looking at Scree. Can you like teleport people from camp?
If you were to, if Alistair was to be actually willing, he would have my support.
Then we're gonna do our best to convince him, because Loghain is currently trying to tear the country apart in the middle of a crisis.
Right now, he needs to get over his fucking ass.
Well,
And he is directly responsible for the previous king's death.
he says, well, very well then, I will petition the council to hold a Lent.
How long will that take?
That's actually a good question. Let me look at my notes.
Google. How long does it
It
usually take
conveniently
for
takes
royal?
until we get to Denerim after going to the Circle Tower in Orzmir. That would be great.
That'd
Yeah.
be so convenient. I know, right?
I mean, technically, in the video game, like, the Lance meet doesn't happen until you actually show up in Denerim anyway. So, I mean, if you wanted to do that, I don't see why not.
Because like we have a rough plan of we're gonna go get a boat across the lake to the Circle, get the mage's help, cut across the lake again, go to the dwarves because we're already over here,
Yeah.
and then use my teleportation to get us to Denerim, deal with that, and then head down into the forest to get the elves.
Right?
Yeah. Considering the fact that also when we get to Denerim, it's not just going to be a quick thing. We kind of need to grab some other things in there.
Plus, we're expecting fighting in Denerim. Loghain's not just gonna give up.
He says, well, while you are doing what you need to do to be able to gather armies to fight the Blight, I will petition for a lands meet and begin petitioning the assembled lords and ladies of the Banorn to acknowledge Alistair, who is the bastard son of Merrick Theron, as the rightful ruler of Ferelden. How long do you think it would take you to finish gathering your armies?
Before we get to Denerim, let's see. It's probably a couple of days by boat across to the Circle.
Mm-hmm.
That'll probably take a few days there, a couple of days to get to Orzmir. Who knows how long that'll take? So probably 3 weeks.
I would assume a week for each location. I mean, to get there and then complete whatever we need to do.
Yeah.
Very well.
So
I will.
Yeah.
I will
So,
petition
three
the.
weeks to get to Denerim.
I will petition the council to hold the lands meet in 3 weeks' time.
we appreciate that.
But you must hurry, as we do not know what Logain will do in those 3 weeks' time.
Hey,
Of course.
More than likely, he will be solidifying his hold somehow.
hey,
Believe me, I'd like him rotting in the ground as early as possible.
we can't ignore the blight, though.
All right. It says that he has much to do, so therefore he dismisses you guys to be able to do whatever you need to do.
Oh, we need a boat.
Well, you have to go north to the docks at the Lake Calenhead docks, which is north. You guys have already been there once.
Well,
Yes, we have.
you said that there were also docks in Redcliffe, though.
Yeah, there are
Yeah.
docks, but they don't go directly to the tower. You
No,
could take.
we want a boat from Redcliffe to the cat.
Yeah, you would have to take a boat from Redcliffe to the Lake Calenhead docks, which would then
Yep.
ferry you over to the
Yeah.
tower.
Yeah. That's the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what
that's,
we want.
that's fine.
Because the
Mhm.
boat will be faster than walking around the lake to the tower.
Indeed,
Yeah.
indeed.
Because I have not unlocked the tower fast travel point yet.
Indeed, you have not.
Also, just before we leave Redcliffe, not a Mead roleplay thing, I just want to say I'm stopping by the church to drop off letters.
I'll.
I
I
figure
think.
the Antivan Crow may or may not be doing that, considering she's currently
Yeah.
being hunted.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, not hunts. Well, oh yeah. So yeah, I'll go with Rosencrantz then.
All right. You guys have a little bit of time to do some stuff if you'd like. There is of course the shops in town in Redcliffe. You also have you also could just role play and chat amongst yourselves, whatever you'd like to do.
Yeah. So just walking with Rosencrantz to the thing. If that's what are right now. Where's our situation? The role plays.
Also, I forget, isn't Redcliffe where we picked up Shahari?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it
So
was an
I would
activity.
also pull Vanya aside and say, I'm sure you're already aware that humans tend to be pretty racist. There are people here who will try to provoke a fight just because they can.
Right. Yes, I will keep that in mind. I don't think I have anything to disguise myself, but I'll live. It's not the first time I've dealt with it.
I'm sure. Just this is where we found Shahari after she had been, in my mind, falsely imprisoned for defending herself.
Ah.
People find ways to make people in trouble for stupid reasons because they need to feed their egos for stupid reasons. Makes themselves feel better.
Right. Well, I'm going to go and hopefully find some spell components, although I don't have much gold. I might be able to find something.
No, but we did pick up a ton of shit we can sell.
This is true.
If nothing else, those cultists were well supplied.
Yes, and I might request at least one item.
All right.
Which
Basic spell
That's pretty
components.
blacksmith
If
here,
you're
isn't
not
it?
buying a
Oh,
diamond,
no.
basic
I,
spells. Huh?
No, I'm good.
Okay, I was gonna say basic spell components. We don't have to go through all that.
I know.
We'll just
These
say
are the monetary
20
ones.
20 gold for spell components if you want to do that.
No, these are the high value monetary ones that I go for.
Oh.
Yeah, no. She's gonna be looking for actual things for 5th level spells and shit like that, or
Oh, yeah,
replace
no,
the diamond.
I need to replace the diamond I used.
All right, so then we'll say this then. If you're getting the high level stuff, then I'll say 100 gold.
Oh no, they have monetary values in the
Yeah,
spell.
they have specific values.
Oh, see,
Oh, yeah.
okay. Yeah, I am
So-
not a mage, so this is,
Nope.
know, news to me.
This is
But
why I got you.
also
I got you,
remember-
bud.
We have a whole bunch of dragon stuff that we could sell.
Yes.
We've got an extra wrenching tower shield and 2 sets of plate armor.
Yes. So let's
That
see
are magical.
first.
How
And
many do you
weapons and
have?
stuff
Then
and
I would
armor will
say
be
just
probably
if
even more
you have the
expensive because of
monetary
people.
value in front of you, just go ahead and add that up, and then just take that gold away. There you go.
And also
Yes, but-
probably the armor and stuff. The armor and weapons will probably be even more expensive because Darkspawn war stuff happening. Blights and
Which is why I feel like we should calculate up how much we're actually going to get, because then we'll have that extra money that we know that we have.
yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of just, we have this stuff.
So
We also have a cursed mace.
yeah.
We do, bud.
Yep. We
Still have
do
to give us
still
that.
have the cursed mace, but I don't think we should put that back into circulation.
Mm-hmm.
We should then look at somebody who will just destroy it for us at this point.
Based on, and I'm gonna like look around and make sure Liliana's not nearby. Based on the behavior of the chantry, I wouldn't trust giving it to them to get rid of.
You guys are level 11, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And they're the only group. I mean, we might find someone at the mage tower who knows how to destroy it.
That's where I would start.
I don't think this is something we can just hand off to someone else to solve the problem.
Oh no, I want to be there to ensure that it will never be in circulation again.
Good. Yeah, we're
It
agreed
is
then.
not something I'm just handing off. If that's the case, we are keeping it so we know where it is.
Based off of what I have seen of the chantry, I don't think that they have the ability to actually destroy.
Then we'll find somewhere else.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, and I look at the rest of the group.
No arguments from me.
We can always
Yeah.
go give it to the Darkspawn and let them destroy themselves. That's about it.
That was slightly a bad
I was
joke.
about to say something and I remembered. I don't have that information. You haven't told us Jack about this thing.
Cree, knowing exactly how many things it benefited me, I don't think we want to give it to a Darkspawn.
Didn't it hate the Darkspawn?
Yes, it does. But the entity inside it is shockingly willing to compromise to get what it wants.
Whoops.
Oh, I don't like those rolls.
So those were me messing with the character sheet.
Okay.
Okay.
Just anytime I hear character rolls and things for no reason, I'm like, oh no.
DM, what are you
No,
doing?
I was pushing the wrong
Me?
button.
Oh, me, I'm getting stuff ready for your guys' foray into the circle tower.
Ooh,
So-
I was over we're gonna like just like have like a boat role play or something
Understandable.
after we solve our stuff, and then Rosencrantz and I probably go to the chantry to or the wherever we do messages in this world. I forgot.
I suppose I need to open Helena's guide again to figure out exactly how much those dragon parts were worth.
Well,
Yeah.
we could always do that off stream too.
That's
Like
true.
we know it's going to be more than like probably.
It is
2,000
going to be
gold,
more than the
right?
spell components we are buying. Yes,
Yeah.
it is true.
Okay. Perfect. So that
I will just make a note that we sold a bunch of stuff and bought expensive spell components with the proceeds.
Yes. Vanya is
That'll be a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember, I had already brought up to the party that at some point I wanted to try and use the staff outside of combat. We still haven't gotten the opportunity to do that.
That's true.
maybe not in the
I was
city.
going to say, oh, maybe on the boat ride. But then I'm like, do I really want to summon a demon on a boat?
I don't think so.
Not a good idea.
Maybe when we are on land in between the lake shore and Obsgurwar, where because we're gonna have to travel at least part of that on land.
I just want to learn if I can use this thing or not.
I mean, I think you can.
Yes, DM, I'm sure I could. I just don't know what's gonna happen when I do. And my character's not stupid.
Right.
He has an average intelligence.
That's concerning.
What's concerning?
Everything.
But the potential that yeah, everything. But like the potential that you could like summon like a demon just for trying to like just everything. Yeah, just go with everything.
Again, because my understanding is that when you are using this object, you have a vague understanding of what it does. You just don't know what the outcome is going to be when you're specifically summoning something outside of the object.
Yeah. Yeah. Magic's just complicated. Like, just like everyone should just have fun with like weapons and stuff. This is totally not the player and Jalekai speaking. God.
Understandable.
Look, weapons is easier to use. I don't have to understand much. All I gotta know is clean, stab, and good. Hara.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I'm just over here in the land of my spell components are so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Vanya is going to get a few items, and she is specifically going to get another diamond worth 300 gold piece.
Okay.
Okay.
And she is going to get a. Let me just double check with 2024 rules if it's cheaper, which it's not. A gem encrusted bowl worth 1,000 gold piece.
Ooh.
Ew.
Yes. Huzzah.
Huzzah! A toast for breakfast.
Because potential for things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm checking through if there's anything else I need. Because I already have the rings for warding bond.
Technically, Vanya still has hers.
Well, yes, but as a group we have them.
There's
I'm double checking my spells and if anything else actually has a component other than Revivify. Oh, Magic Circle does. So I'm going to need to get well, powdered silver would just be destroying the silver coins we get, so technically that's not actually finding anything, that's just pulverizing them later. Yeah, the only other expensive thing I need is to replace the diamond.
Right, so then we're spending 1,600.
That's right. I'm still in 4th level spells.
Um, and as far as Magic Circle, in case we ever actually need to cast it again, it's 100 gold pieces worth of silver. Silver powder. But we can also just destroy currency that we receive.
Yes.
Indeed.
Actually. Is there a temple to the old gods here?
There is not. The thing is though is that technically in Ferelden, worship of the old gods is actually illegal.
Oh, cool. Knowing this, she has hidden her amulet. Is definitely wearing a cloak and like hiding her face because that is very prominently worshiping the old gods.
Yeah.
And it's like masking up, nothing being seen. Okay, cool.
From like, tips and I'll make Julie Kai's like, oh here, you wear this, makes this helps it, and just whatever. Look at us being girls.
To be fair, I was just gonna be like, "Are you cold? Do you need to borrow a cloak?"
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
right.
got cloaks.
All right, so I have everything
Social
ready
awareness.
for
Yeah.
the circle tower. Everything's ready.
Rosencrantz and I go to send letters to our respective people.
Okay.
I don't know if there's any roleplay there or not. I don't know. Just like us just walking together to the place and just dumping off letters and walking away.
I mean, that's up to you guys. That's up to you guys. Yeah.
I mean, Julie Kaismore is like, she's over here like, okay, I gotta remember what I got put in letters. I'm like, oh yeah, summary of what just happened. Okay.
Do remember, if you want to open up about things, Rosencrantz actually doesn't really know what you experienced outside of apparently he attacked you.
So hey, maybe, yeah.
So I have no idea what experience you had in there.
I think I did. I mean, I did think my character did mention something about like it being kind of emotional for her.
Mhm.
Or yeah. And she's not one to show emotions much.
I mean, Julia Kai doesn't talk much anyway.
Yeah, she doesn't, that's just herself. But if she does start talking, she's like an autistic person who shows all of her hyperfixations all at once.
That's fair. Because yeah, no, as far as Rosencrantz is concerned, he's just sending off like 2 of his letters he's had like pre-done for a while.
Yeah, she's basically, I'm gonna send my letter to my respective people, and it's just kind of just a summary of where I am and what kind of happened a bit, and with the
And also like, hey, stop telling people that I'm a criminal.
yeah, I wasn't even in Antiva at that time. Like, what the frick, guys? Also, how's news about my mom doing?
You
How's Dad?
actually have not received anything back about your mom.
It's like, so basically in my kind of like summary thing is like, P.S. Any news about my parents? Learned that mom died or something. How's Dad doing? Type of basically in Jalikai words, but basically that's like the idea I'm putting down.
So, Dragon, as far as selling things, what percentage of market value would we have been able to get?
Do you haggle?
Well, yes, I would be haggling.
All right then. Then
And you would be
I
there to cast guidance.
Then I would
I gotta get you
say
some
I
music for
would
this.
want you to give me a charisma check. Well, no, persuasion.
Persuasion is
I'm
a
like, I was gonna say, can't I just use persuasion?
I had to correct myself. My bad.
So that's a 27, and then with the guidance, 28.
You are
Nice.
able to get 70%.
70%. Okay. That lets me know how much money we have left over, which is still going to be a lot because of how rare those shields and armor were.
Right.
Because I just looked up base prices for magic items. And it says very rare items. Market value is typically 50,000, of which we are
Okay.
selling 2. And we have one
Oh,
rare item that we are selling, which is 5.
Oh.
So then if we're getting 70% of that, doing math, because 50. Divided by 0.1. So that's 150,000 gold
Yeah, there you go.
at the 70%. So we are stacked as a group for a while.
Nice.
For the moment, I will just throw that all into my sheet, and then we can figure out what's going
Yeah.
later. And I will deduct the cost of the components we did.
Thank you.
Coolio. Also, just for these letters, I just want to clarify, Dragon, Rosencrantz never has an expectation he's ever going to get. Considering the fact that he doesn't have an address, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
So he's
Yeah.
just sending these in hopes that she doesn't
Ooh.
hate him.
That also does remind me too. When I do my letters, I'm basically kind of telling an idea of what we're basically like summary, and then like an idea of where I'm going next. So, also just remember that. Thank you. That just reminded me for that.
Other question: did we want to keep any of the dragon stuff as components for making items, or did we want to just sell it?
I thought we
And make
wanted
it-
to try and turn the claws and the scales into, like, items.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I am not touching that stuff.
Alas, I cannot knit wings as much as I would like.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Okay. How many people are we splitting this money up with at this point?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Okay.
Okay.
So everyone can add 29,600 gold
Oh,
as what they would have as their
so wait, 29,600.
600.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
Oh my god. We were.
So we have a
oh,
lot of money to spend on things when we get places.
Okay.
oh my god. This is even though Lake has a line of work. This is a lot. God. Hmm.
Okay.
Just so I make sure I heard you say that right, it's 29600.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And that was getting it at 70% of market value because they're going to mark it up to sell it.
Okay. All right.
This is what happens when you get very expensive equipment off of revenants.
Valid. Right. At some point, I need to get medium armor. I should think about that.
I mean, oh god.
How much
I
would
mean, Redcliffe is the right place to do it.
My time is currently spent on the thing, so I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, you made the merchant very, very happy, giving him such very nice armor.
Mm-hmm. And I would
And-
explain where it came from and just what it's capable of, and say, I expect that someone from the military is probably going to be very happy to take it off of your hands.
Oh yes, I'm sure. Because I mean, the
Yeah.
armor can be modified so that way it doesn't look so evil.
Spooky. Exactly.
Mhm.
Which actually, Durin, if you wanted to, you could actually have your armor modified here. And so that way it doesn't look so evil, like I said.
Yeah, I would definitely have the shield repainted into a more
Neutral coloring.
bright motif.
Maybe we sand off the black and blood.
I'm not so much going to take off the spikes and things off of the armor, but I will definitely get it, like, enameled a different color to not be I am your death walking towards you.
Tell them gold.
Right.
I don't need it.
I
in
mean,
gold.
just having a paint job done, that would probably only take, like, maybe a couple hours.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
And it's the kind of thing that was really common.
I guess there's the other thing. I don't know if it's copper, silver, whatever the fuck it is, but I'm finally dyeing the fucking cloak.
Mm.
Um,
Sorry.
to,
Reading all
to
my
get
stuff.
the really
goodness.
fancy, nice paint that will actually last a good long time, it'd be like 10 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, that
You want enamel paints, things that are rust-proof.
Indeed.
does remind me. I probably would. Julie Kai would probably want because right now she's wearing the weird elf's clothes.
Yeah.
That was better than that. She probably just want that like paint or color differently, more darker instead like that green.
Right. You know, so that way you're a little bit more stealthy.
Yeah, maybe maybe do a little modifying just to make it just fit her vibe more. But like that's just basically it.
Right. Okay. That would probably only cost you like, you know, are you wanting like the good protective paint that'll actually last a good long time?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, then it's the same thing, 10 gold. You know.
Okay. Yeah. So it's more darker colors, more like gray, blacks. Good stuff.
Well, it wouldn't be
Just
paint.
like-
It would be, well, for you it'd be dye.
Yeah, dye, yeah.
Yeah, because it's
Leather
not
and
metal.
stuff.
Yeah, it'd be a dye.
I'm assuming it's 10 gold for the cloak dye too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're getting the really
Like-
good paint, yeah, or dye.
Yeah. This is like, yay, now I'm not walking around in this like weird, like colorful elf outfit. God.
You going for the most muted thing ever, Rosencrantz on the side, dyeing it to be the bloodiest red you've ever seen.
I probably like chuckle over that a little bit.
I will be gaudy as fuck, horse!
That'd be very muted. As is my coloring.
All right. Anybody else want to do anything?
I'll look for it off screen.
All right.
Oh.
All right, so you guys have completed your shopping and your preparations and selling, all that good stuff.
Mhm.
I'll say this would be probably an entire day's worth of activity within Redcliffe. So
Yeah. You know, the painting, the dyeing, and just selling stuff, and just all the things.
yeah. So
All the things.
I would say that you
Oh.
guys would probably spend the night in Redcliffe.
Sure,
Um,
find a boat if there's one
So,
leaving.
Yeah, actually, Scree, if you want to do that, you go down to the docks, and you'd probably figure this. you know, that everybody doing their things, that you guys probably would end up spending the night there. You wouldn't be leaving today. So you do find a boat that is going across the lake to Lake Calenhead docks, and to drop off some goods anyway. So he says you could just ride along to as he goes to deliver the goods. He'll only charge you a silver a person for the ride along.
So here's a question. We know that the wormlings were resistant to fire.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to find someone who could combine it with the bear cloak so it gave resistance to both cold and fire?
Like maybe stitch the scales onto the cloak.
Oh,
Yeah,
that'd be
like
so
being able to
cool.
combine the two materials to provide that benefit.
It would be
That looks
expensive.
so cool.
Yeah, well, we have money.
Like we're
Plus, we're
Literally,
supplying the wormling hide.
They would the person says, I tell you what. Sorry, I just got scared the crap out of. Hang on. Somebody's knocking on my door. Be right back.
Real life calls. Oh no.
No.
I'm thinking,
Oh no, guys, she's thinking.
bitch. I'm going to try and add into, is it, no, mithril to this armor that I have,
Ooh.
so I don't get disadvantage. If I can't do that because it's the armor of the old gods, then I'll just get boots of elvenkind.
You know, I hope you weren't offended by that joke. I sometimes just do it with my siblings. Sometimes it's like a silly, like, oh no, guys, she's thinking, must be a witch.
Uh-huh.
Just us being silly about like how stupid the witch trials were. Guys, she breathed, and it's.
Do I do that? No. Maybe. Durin,
Yes.
because you seem to know magic items and prices. What if I want to sell that slaying longsword?
That was the +1 version, so that's rare. It's 5,000 at fair market value. He said we're able to get about 70%.
It's very rare.
All right, I have returned. So
Is it very rare?
Whom
The
says
+2 is very rare. The +1's only supposed to be rare.
I don't know.
I might have put it in incorrectly.
I don't know what it does,
all right,
but it's a
so
thing.
I have returned, and courtesy of my roommate, because my roommate did a thing and I agreed to this. All of you on your next roll have
No.
advantage.
Ooh.
Say thank you to my roommate.
Thank you, roommate.
Anyway,
Whoops, I did that backwards.
Hmm.
so what are you guys doing right
Vanya,
now?
to answer your question, the +1 is supposed to be rare. I must have clicked the wrong button as I was importing it into the game.
Okie dokie.
So
it is.
fair market value being $5,000, getting 70% for it would give you another 3,500.
Okay. I think I'll do that. Unless anybody else wants it.
Nah.
I don't think there's anyone else who can use longswords.
I now can use martial weapons.
Oh, then maybe
But
like it?
I have the sword of life stealing that I took from Jalea Kai right now, so.
Yeah.
Which is much
Oh.
more your aesthetic, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if it's your stay.
Considering the fact that I'm going to basically live off of temp HP now.
Great.
Lovely. I do hope Crow joins though.
Remember, folks, the only HP that matters is the last one.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna take the night.
My credit union apparently is trying to get me to get life insurance.
What?
Yes. It's a common thing that they do.
Anyway, I mean,
we take a long rest.
Shorty, would you want to be my beneficiary for freaking life insurance? Because I don't have anybody else to give it to, so.
I thought you said you had a daughter.
Well,
Yeah, she
she-
probably has a better
I-
idea how
I-
those things work than me.
I talked to her about that already, and she said she doesn't want to be the beneficiary because she doesn't even want to think about me dying anyway.
I don't
So,
want to think about
You can
that.
still put her down and just not say anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is a good point. I can do that. She doesn't necessarily need to sign for it, so why not? Anyway.
Doesn't have to do anything.
Anyway, moving on. So what are you guys doing?
Getting on a boat.
Oh, you guys
Trying
are.
to find out if we can make those
Oh yeah.
cloaks better by adding the wormling.
Once again, I'm still like, hey, if we had gone to the camp, I could use the stupid staff.
Well, yeah, but we can also
I
take
know.
our rest at camp.
I know.
This is true.
We're still on that one day, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not the next day yet. Once you guys finish up what you guys are doing, it'll be the next day, and then you guys will receive a long rest.
And all of our stuff would have been taken care of. Like we've gone to the places like, oh, armor's dumping, dyed or painted, and
Because
whatever.
I'm pretty certain I'm not the only one who's still using one of those bear cloaks.
Oh yeah, I think I am too. I think. Let me see.
Yeah, if you are,
Written
then you
down
are
somewhere.
resistant to cold damage.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if Vanya wants one, we've still got another 6 bear pelts that we could also turn into one.
I'm quite alright. I don't need to be smelling like bear all the time.
It's not how it works, Vanya.
You have gone nose blind then.
It is very possible.
It is very possible, yes.
It's not possible, it's true.
I think she's saying you stink.
I don't smell
No.
that bad.
As I say, you've gone nose blind.
Oh, it's just
I live in the
probably-
forest.
I mean, where I come from, it's kind of okay to smell like that. It's normal, a little bit, unless you're in with the higher ups and like the nobles and stuff. So, and I'm not a noble, so
I'm in
I can smell.
need of a bath.
Guess it's a good thing we're in a fancy town.
Yeah.
Actually, Red Cliff's a relatively small city.
It's small
In
town.
comparison to everything else, though, most of this country is small hamlets.
Except for Denerim.
Yep.
Yeah, but outside of Denerim, Red Cliff is like the biggest thing.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, that and Orzammar, but Orzammar is, you know,
That's its own thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Casts fireball to heat bath.
Just explosion out of nowhere, and just Rosencrantz sitting in a tub, just like.
It's fine. I can just press the digitate bath water.
Yeah.
Friggin' cast fireball to heat the tub. The entire friggin' bathhouse is destroyed. All you see is just Rosencrantz in a tub.
This is the life.
Ah, so relaxing.
So was that a yes or a no that there was a craftsman who was capable of doing
Yes,
that?
yes. I was gonna say they're probably gonna charge you about like 500 gold for this.
That's fine.
Because it's going to be quite complicated to do this and maintain the integrity of the bear pelt.
Yeah,
It's going to take
of the
some
two.
very delicate work.
I am okay with that. Combining the two effects onto one item means it's only one attunement slot instead of two.
Right? All right. So that
are we
is
going to take a bath?
accomplished. Is there anything else? And anything else that anybody wants to do?
Nope.
All right
no,
then.
I don't think so.
All right then. So that means the rest of you, all of you, get a long rest, and you
Nice.
all of your perspective stuff is done. Your dyes, your paints, and all that good stuff is all done.
Okay, I guess this is for the group. Can I kindly ask before we take that long rest to do the staff thing?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't mind.
Okay. So we are all going to go out somewhere near the camp, and we're gonna use the staff.
All right. What do you do with the staff?
Well, beforehand, he's holding it in his hands, just the two hands forward and collectively. All right, so for everyone here right now, if this goes absurdly bad and wrong, just sword through the heart, very quick and clean, please and thank you.
You are the thing you summon.
And then the summoning starts with the floating hair, the glowing eyes. Oh, spirit, please heed my call.
All right. Rosencrantz,
I summon thee.
do me a favor.
Yeah?
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, one of my worst stats? Cool.
Hey, be grateful I'm not just making you roll a D100 and give it up to luck.
That's fair.
Nope.
Ah! 2. It's a 2.
Were you standing? Well, if it's standing next to me, it's
You
not
have
going to be enough.
advantage. You have advantage. Remember, this is your first roll after everything.
Right.
The-
Yeah.
Right.
the
Also,
roommate
let
bonus.
me pop into features again, because it's being a bitch right now.
Okay.
Yeah, you did get advantage on your next roll thanks to my roommate, so...
Mm-hmm.
Your roommate might be saving my life, or I might just be fucked. We'll see.
Please, spirit of the roommates.
Yes, Jordan, please be quickly standing next to me.
Yeah, that way you'll have a +5.
Yeah, I'm becoming a pretzel. All the crosses I'm doing on
Are you
myself. Anyway.
kidding?
I don't think guidance works on saving throws. I still got a 7. So 7 plus 5, that's 12.
Are you
So
kidding?
that means that Rosencrantz, as of this moment, loses control of his character.
Uh-oh.
Is it a charmed effect?
No. He is essentially becoming possessed.
Oh no. Magic people, help him.
Finish the demon. Only.
Say it again.
Can I banish the demon only?
No, because if you were
banish
doing
him.
that, you're going to be banishing Rosencrantz at the same time, because the demon is inside his body, taking him over.
Okay.
I am going to cast Dominate Person over Rosencrantz.
Okay.
So at least I have
You need to
control
wait
of him.
until at least 10 feet away, or it will automatically fail.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Durin, get the fuck away from him.
I'm just pointing that out, so I will
Yeah.
step back and let you do it.
So then at least the rest of y'all will have a minute to figure out what the fuck to do.
All right.
He's
So
going to.
So what's
cast
the
Eyebite
saving
on it.
throw for dominate person?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay, Rosencrantz, roll me a wisdom saving throw, but you have a +6.
Oh, jeez. So that's a 5 plus the 6 is 11.
No.
Okay.
You have been dominated. Yee.
Wait, is dominate person a charmed effect or not?
Yes.
It is. Then
I
he
think the very
is.
specific where Durin was walking away.
Yeah,
so she could do
that's
this.
why I stepped away so that the spell would actually work properly.
No, because he is essentially an abomination right now. Abominations have a condition immunity against charmed effects.
No, great.
All right.
So how do we do this?
So, since I cast Eyebite, while she was casting Dominate Person, Rosencrantz can make another Wisdom save.
Is
and
this a
fall
charmed
asleep when he
effect or
fails.
no?
It is not a charmed effect.
Okay.
He will just fall asleep if he fails.
Okay.
No. Okay.
You have a +6 to this, Rosencrantz.
That is a 10.
Okay, you're asleep. Technically, you are unconscious. You wake
Okay,
up if
so-
you take damage or another creature wakes you up.
Right. We are going to cast Dispel Magic.
Okay.
First, at base level, which is level 3.
Can we make an Arcana check before we do that to know how to unabomination somebody?
Yeah,
That
because
is awesome.
I was actually about to ask that. Either a I would need either an Arcana or a Religion.
Oh, if only this had been a charisma save.
You said we have advantage on our next roll, right?
Yes.
Do it.
Oof.
Um,
Wow.
I'm gonna roll religion then at advantage.
Yeah.
Wow, really? Only a
any of them.
15?
I mean, a 15's enough, but just enough. So yeah, you would know that that because Rosencrantz he's not the demon has not fully possessed him yet. So you have a very small window here to be able to get the demon out without going into the Fade to kill the demon in order to free Rosencrantz. You have a very small window. What you would need in order to stop this demon from fully possessing Rosencrantz, you would need one of two things. Since he is possessing Rosencrantz through his magic, you could stop his magic. If you could stop his magic somehow, like basically break the connection through through his magic, then you can stop it. Or number 2, a greater restoration. You essentially
Okay,
have to break
so-
the connection between the demon and Rosencrantz's magic, essentially.
So I would say to everyone, we need to disrupt the magic of the demon, or use some sort of stronger restoration magic than I have.
Vanya,
Please tell me you can do a greater restoration, Vanya.
there's just like this subtle like, of course I can smile on her lips.
Beautiful!
Like, duh.
Because the only thing I have that might possibly work is putting him in a magic circle.
That would trap him, but it wouldn't stop him.
It also forces. I could use it to disrupt things.
Well, when I mean like to be what I had in mind essentially for this, because dude, I've always known that with Rosencrantz this was always a possibility.
Yeah.
I've already planned for this. So like the two things that I was thinking about when I was planning this out was either Greater Restoration or Counterspell, which would sever the connection of the magic between the demon and Rosencrantz, essentially, because you're ending the spell. You're ending the spell right then and there, so that way it breaks the connection.
Knows Counterspell.
I think the Dispel Magic probably would have worked too.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, that's Counterspell is more for like while you're in combat, and Dispel Magic is more for like, oh, you're currently attuned to this. Let's break that connection with magic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that
Counterspell
makes
prevents
sense. That makes sense.
from
Yeah.
ever being cast. Dispel Magic breaks it after it's in effect.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. Then yeah, I would say the Dispel Magic, or well, it would have to be a high level Dispel Magic, but Dispel Magic or Greater Restoration.
Cool. So Vanya is going to kneel down to the sleeping Rosencrantz, roll him over so he's on his back, not just face planted into the ground.
Honestly, I figured right now he's in the like kneels asleep position.
The what position?
The kneeled, like sort of on your back, but you're still kind of just hanging.
Yeah, I can't picture that. My brain is not working today. It's
The
been
uncomfortable ass ragdoll.
sure. Yep.
Eh.
Well, she's gonna lay you on your back. And
Oh, look at him, Sleeping Beauty.
she puts one hand over your chest, one hand over your eyes, speaks some word in language that I don't know who knows it, and casts Greater Restoration.
What language is it?
Celestial.
Ooh, who doesn't? Not Scree. Scree doesn't know Celestial.
What is this language you speak of?
If it makes you feel any better, I have a language
Yeah,
in my
I don't
thing
know.
that in this
Nope,
setting.
sorry,
so-
doesn't know it either. And neither does Joan.
Huzzah! A unique language. Wow.
I figure it's just old Elven.
Basically. Yeah, so she'll cast Greater Restoration and be like, I'm prepared to do it again. Please don't make me do it again.
Yeah. The demon recedes, and Rosencrantz, you have your character back.
Welcome back
How
to
would he-
the living.
How would he
Oh.
feel after that? How would he feel after that?
Actually, yeah, I
just
guess that's
absolutely
question.
wrecked. Like
Oh, he would.
exhausted.
Oh, God.
Like he just ran like not just one marathon, but 3.
Oh
Can
God.
I have that bath now, please?
Yes.
So let's
Move it
not
up.
use that effect of that staff then.
No.
Yes, that's definitely probably for the best.
Let's
Alas,
say, let's say
my ego is great, my willpower is not.
no. Maybe just save that as like a last resort when none of us are alive. Right?
Nah,
safe
sure,
to
I
say.
suppose.
And all it took was a couple of spells to make sure that nothing horrible happened.
Again, there's a reason I asked you all to do this when you were friends. Honestly, I'm surprised I'm not currently bleeding to death, to be honest.
Thankfully, we recognized what was happening quickly.
Yes.
Just imagine I'm sitting back. I'm just sitting back watching all you guys just talk magic stuff. I'm like, oh, this popcorn is very nice.
Thank you for that. Hey Scree, would you mind if I just throw that in your bag again?
Sight?
Considering, apparently I will not be using it. And another for the pile of definitely not going into circulation again.
Great.
All right. So, at this point, I'm sure with Rosencrantz being absolutely fucking exhausted, which
take a
also part of the side effect of this Rosencrantz is you do have 2 levels of exhaustion.
Okay,
Oh.
I was going to ask, are you going to add levels of fatigue to me for this? But all right, cool.
Yeah, we
Yes.
take a bath.
How do I add those in D&D Beyond?
You click on conditions, and then you'll see at the bottom of the little pop-out, you'll see 2 levels there, or the exhaustion there. But only put 1, because I'm going to greater restore you to have only 1.
Oh, he would
Oh, thank
be
you.
well. If you're gonna do that, then more than after he does have this long rest, both levels of exhaustion will be gone then, because you're taking care of 1 with the greater restoration, and he's going to get a full night's
Yeah.
sleep. So both of his levels
But
of
who
exhaustion
knows
would
what's
be
gonna
gone.
happen?
Yeah.
Weird shit might happen in the night. Who knows?
Thank you, Vanya. To be perfectly honest, you are a blessing on this party. I love you dearly.
And this is him like drunkenly holding your.
I appreciate it. It's probably one of the first times anybody said that. Right, so
And you
That's
and
sad.
Zara make a cute couple.
why thank you. I hope you officiate it. Right, are we going back into town for sleeping, or are we staying out here?
I am laying on this grass and I am sleeping. Good night.
So I will pick you up in a princess carry.
Aw.
I am not leaving you in the dirt.
Aw, look how cute, guys.
I will at least carry you to a cot in a tent.
He is a princess. He doesn't do exhaustion. Good night.
Right. So everybody does indeed get a long rest.
Huzzah!
Yeah.
Beep beep.
So that means after your greater restoration spam, you do get your spell slots back.
Yes.
Thank you.
All the spells.
And now both of your levels of exhaustion are gone, Rosencrantz, because thank you to Abanya.
Yes. Once again, the drunken thank you. Thank you, darling.
So, after you guys'
And yeah.
long rest, I'm
The
assuming,
staff is now in Scree's bag.
yeah, I'm assuming that you guys go to the boat after having your long rest.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So you
With all of our
guys
stuff.
arrive at the Lake Calenhad docks.
So the closest music I think of that fit the dogs. I don't know.
When you get there, you see a Templar standing on the jetty.
Oh.
Where the boat rests, that would take you to the Lake Calenhad docks. I mean, to the Lake Calenhad tower.
I'm gonna real quick grab Liliana and
Yeah, they are
Juliet.
they're already moving to go make camp outside of the Lake Calenhad docks.
Yeah, but I'm gonna grab them and say, I need to be unrecognizable again. Do your thing.
I mean,
All right.
I was the one where they discussed it, so it's just you, me, and that lady.
All right. So then, what I would have you do, Shorty, is you will have advantage because of Liliana's help, but
Yes.
you go ahead and roll to see how good this disguise on during looks.
What do I roll though? Is it like sleight of hand or? 'Cause I'm really good
Would
at
it
sleight of
be
hand.
performance for this?
I think
Well-
last time you had it as a dexterity check because it was the applying of makeup.
Yeah, I think.
Um,
Yeah, I think it will be a dexterity
Or
check.
maybe you had it as I forget.
I
It's
think
been
it
a
was
long.
just a deception check.
Oh, it's a deception check. Okay.
That's what I thought.
I mean, I'm not really good at deception.
A
I
rogue
don't have-
that
I
is
don't have-
bad at deception. I
It
have
says
not
that
heard of this.
Disguise is under deception. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, it would be a deception check, but you have it with advantage.
Okay, I hope I do well at this. Oh, okay. That first roll is good. Alright, so 18.
18. All right, yeah,
Yeah.
it's a pretty decent disguise. It's not absolutely amazing. Like if it was under really close scrutiny, it might not hold up. But
Yeah.
for people from a moderate distance away, it would fit.
Yeah. Like, just like rush. This is me rushing it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So, usually more time.
And then I know I'm going to have to maintain deception checks if anyone looks too closely at me.
Exactly.
Yep.
Oh, back into this again.
All right. So you, like I said, you guys do see a Templar standing on the jetty, where the boat to the Lake Calenhad Tower would be.
Now, why is he there? That's.
If you say that out loud, Durin would lean in. Well, I guess lean up at you because you are technically taller than him.
Well, I might have signed it. I might have signed it because I'm just used to saying what I'm thinking and like
Oh,
with the signs.
Then Durin would sign back because the Templars are the guards of the tower to make sure the mages don't destroy things.
That should make. I would continue signing like that. That would make the people want to destroy even more things. Just is that.
Yeah, it is a faulty system.
This is just stupid.
They are trained in how to disrupt magic.
Indeed. So,
Makes sense.
what do you guys do?
And it would not be good if they figure out I am who I used to be.
I mean, you. Oh, okay.
So, this is me
Then
not
you-
knowing Dragon Age lore. How would they feel about Vanya?
They would not like outwardly say anything about you because you are with Scree, who is a Grey Warden. So they would probably just assume that you're a conscript, and they can't really do anything about you anyway if you're a conscript.
Totally a conscript.
As an elf, they're just going to have the same attitudes as most humans do.
Yeah.
Provided they don't see you do any magic.
Yeah. And as you know, just as normal, we have so our player. So normally we just have we're a weird group. We have maybe take 2-ish humans. We have like a Shahari, Vanya as elves. We have me as a Kanari type,
Trying to.
and then
That's
yeah,
the cat. Trying to get
yeah,
it.
we're just a weird group of just mixed races right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's just like all races that are kind of like rare to see.
Yeah, this is a very human-centric area.
So it's just like yeah, Kanari, elf, and dwarf, and then some humans. Probably they're like, what is this? It's like a
So,
clown show.
what do you guys do?
Waiting for fairy. And there's a fucking Templar waiting. With us.
Awesome sauce.
The boat to get to the place is not actually there, right?
No,
It's
not
just
at the
the
moment.
Templar at the dock and then an empty dock.
Yeah, pretty much at the moment.
All right, Scree's gonna go ask him when the boat comes back. Hey, when's the next ferry?
It says the way to the tower is closed right now.
Why?
He says it's not your concern.
There's a
I
blight
say
going.
really
I think
is.
everything's my concern right now.
You notice
love
that
every
he is
response.
purposely.
Thanks, Scree.
You
Scree,
notice that
that's
he is
amazing.
purposely not acknowledging you as a Grey
Ah.
Let me guess, you work for Logain?
You call for the
I'm gonna say quite loudly.
He says, this is not about politics. It's about the mages.
Hey? And what are they up to now?
He noticeably keeps silent.
Bro, this is bigger than politics. There is a fucking blight happening.
Let's.
Yes,
Who's
I
a
did say that out loud.
Frozen Grant. Well, this is player me. I would not. Chili Kai would not do that. Jay, just watching.
How
She
good
just
do we
has the
think
slight recoil of screaming child because he is not having it after last night.
Yeah, she's a real like. They like just like a calming motion at you. You're just like calm down.
How resistant are Templars to spells in general? They're not like outright immune to charm, right?
No, but they do have advantage on checks against on saving throws.
They also have equipment that they can use to essentially cast counterspell if they're close enough to you.
If they know I'm casting a spell.
Also true.
Yeah, I would say that if you are going to do it stealthy like, then I would want a stealth check.
Maybe
Well,
before we do that, hold on. We just try normal convincing.
Like,
So
yeah,
suggestion
screaming at
is a verbal and material component. And it is literally you just suggest something.
Okay.
like there's no, you don't feel any magic or anything. It's just like
I mean,
hey.
they know they've been charmed after it ends. Because that's how charm works.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let's
True.
try
Uh,
normal convincing first. That won't
So-
tell them that we've used magic.
I'm going to see what's going on, look at things, and go. I'm going to look specifically at Scree and go. Do you think they'll let us in if they actually know who?
Well, first, I was going to have you, specifically, Durin, roll me a history check.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain I know what's happening.
Oh God.
I only
Take
know
advantage of it.
history.
Like
That's
I
a
might notice
19.
that. You know,
What did you say, Durin?
That's a 19.
Yeah, you know there is only one reason why they would lock down the tower.
So I'm gonna step right up to him, face to face. Kid, are you in the middle of purging the tower?
We're not in the middle of it, but we are seeking authorization in order to purge the tower. And you know there's only one reason why they would want to purge the tower.
there's a
So I'm gonna
combination.
get real close to him. And I'm gonna pull. No, actually, before getting real close to him, I'm just gonna pull a cloth out, wipe all the makeup away, even though it was just done. Tell me, were you here last time? Do you know my face?
Actually, this guy is pretty young. So he does not actually recognize. I don't know who you are.
I'm the man who issued the last one. Let us pass.
He actually remember because he knows his history. He may not recognize you by face, but he knows you by reputation. So he immediately gives you a salute and steps aside.
Good. Now, the ferry, where is it?
He was standing on the jetty. He just actually gestures to the boat on the dock, and you know, to have you all take a seat. And he gets in the ferry and he begins to ferry you to the Lake Calenhead tower, circle tower.
All aboard! Worst nightmares coming true!
And I'm just gonna look at them and be like, I didn't see another way.
I kind of signed back.
dark.
It worked. I kind of signed back. It worked.
Better than my
Yeah,
option.
we'll see for how long.
Before somebody else decided to get, invasive.
Kind of struggling. I wouldn't
Fine.
kind of struggling to sign. I wouldn't mind having just knock him out. So
Yeah, I think it's better this way.
Again,
yeah.
I'm just gonna throw
Yeah.
that thing. So, how many of you actually know how to drive a boat? Because I sure as hell don't.
Well, the
think I
guy,
would.
the Templar is actually ferrying you guys. He's doing the sailing. So
That's
Oh.
why I'm saying we didn't want to knock him out. I don't know how to function a boat. I don't
Oh,
know how
yeah.
he's been doing that.
DM, do you think I would have known how to done a boat since I'm from like Atiba?
I would have probably had you roll a history check to
No.
see if you ever actually did roll, have any experience on a boat.
Oh, we don't need to do that next. No.
So we are gonna get on the boat
Mm-hmm.
and we are gonna go deal with bullshit.
All right.
That's just typical.
So, when you get to the tower,
Mm-hmm.
you get to the tower and you are met by Knight Commander Gregoire. He is organizing troops and sealing off the first tower floor as you guys get there.
I'm sorry, what was his name again? Knight Commander.
Gregoire. It's Greagoir.
One the image, but fair.
And I'm going to whisper internally to Grace, I'm going to need some of my memories back.
All right.
Oh god. Ugh.
So,
Also gonna make me way.
roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Of course. $28.
You do not take psychic damage. Yay for you.
Was Chris guessing you?
Not technically, but she did kind of step in the middle of me becoming something I don't want to be.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's like, kind
So
like be careful with what you do.
Oh, I know. So how much of my memory did she give me back so that I can function here?
Enough to kind of know what's going on, and like you remember the procedures and what goes into actually having the rite of annulment done.
And the people who should, at least according to my memories, be in charge?
Yes. Knight Commander Gregoire, of course, is the you know, the head Templar in charge of this circle.
So I'm going to march right up to him.
Oh.
Knight Commander, it's been a while.
You remember him as like the one of the memories you do get is that this guy was the guy that was just below you when you were Knight Commander. Yeah,
before I went missing.
Yeah. He looks at you and he actually is absolutely flabbergasted. He says, "You've returned. What brings you back to the circle? I mean, you just disappeared. You've been gone for years."
A lot has happened.
He became back to stop stupidity.
I would say
I'm just
so.
gonna
That a lot has happened.
He's not wrong. I am here to stop stupidity.
Well, he looks at you and he says, "The entirety of the tower is just overrun by abominations and demons. That there is no one left alive.
How do you know that?
With as many abominations and demons that are running through this tower, there can't be anyone left alive."
We're a lot more resilient than you give us credit for.
You're going to maintain a perimeter. My team and I are going to go in and
what? You cut out there at the end.
And save anyone who's left alive.
And we'll be killing the abominations.
Yes. If you haven't heard, a blight is on, and we need those mages.
Yeah, so you were gonna have the choice of either check for survivors of the circle and rescue any surviving mages, or purge/kill everything in the tower with the idea that they cannot be saved, to take no chances of any demons surviving.
Like Durin would allow that to happen at this point in his life.
So, all right. So you are obviously taking the first choice. So yeah, all right.
I don't think any of us would morally be okay with the idea of just purge.
Yeah.
He looks at everybody and he says, "If you do this, you do realize that I cannot be responsible if you die in there."
That's fine. I don't expect anything from you anyway.
And I'm gonna lean in real close to him. Gregor, I've already died once. And I came back when I was needed. You think it's gonna stop me?
Well, the only way that I'll believe that the tower is safe is if First Enchanter Irving stands in front of me and says so.
Noted.
Then you best let us pass.
I will be barring the door after you enter.
I would expect nothing less.
He nods for the Templar nearby him to open the door. And he allows you to enter.
And in we go.
Yeah, and I'll do kind of like a sassy waver back at him while we need to go in there. She would be the kind of sassy. She's like, you know what? I don't. We have power here. I don't know.
As soon as the door closes, and like none of the Templar can see me anymore, I'm just gonna like slump against the door, and I am like sweating profusely.
Yeah, like I sign. You good?
Rosencrantz is just gonna pat your shoulder. You did
All
good,
right.
bud.
So let me get you guys a map. One moment.
A map, 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 a map.
Please let it
As
not be the actual Dragon Age one, because good God knows I can't read that thing in the fucking game.
All right.
Yeah, that map is miserable.
Yeah.
I mean, even just me as a player, I'm like, emotions.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
well, Vanya
I
seeing
think it's
you
just
look
my
like
actual mood IRL. I'm just in a fighty mood today.
Do you feel like this? Like,
fucking
would you like to
bro.
say that your character feels like an empty Capri Sun?
I think people would very much be able to tell, even though I don't know that you would have heard him ask for his memories back, at least enough to function in this environment. There is a hollowness in his eyes that is not normally.
I think that is the right one. Let me see.
Well, I'll kind of like pat your shoulder, just like kind of a little
Uh,
comfort there, you know.
So I am assuming with those memories being back, I also know my way around
Oh
the
wait, nope, that's not the right one. Don't put that one up. Don't put that one up.
I mean, just
Manta.
figure out the accent again. It's just like, or it's like, remember, they are tools. It's a tool. You don't have to use it like it's a tool.
Mm-hmm.
It's not you. The tool's not you. It's just a tool.
I'm just having
Bigger
the
man.
realization that I might want to take the amulet off right now.
And I give you a wry smile, Jaliakai.
Yeah.
Yes, they are tools.
Kind of like,
And so tools cut both ways. And I'm going to straighten up, square my shoulders.
yeah. And for the response to the same now, kind of like, kind of like, oh, like, kind of like smile, like, yeah, I think he gets what I'm talking about with
Okay,
tools
here we
wise.
go. This is the
Right?
right
And
one.
it's like, then you be careful how you use the tool.
There we
Choose
go.
where it hurts you. Choose
That's
where
the
it
right
hurts
one,
you.
Spree. I wish I could get rid of the A, B, C, D, and E, but I can't because I can't find one that doesn't have all that on it.
That
So
just makes it easier to navigate.
And I'm
Yeah.
going to look around the group and ask, has anyone else ever spent time in this tower?
Not this one specifically.
Do you know the first enchanter?
you
Irving.
would, Durin.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was here when you were here. He was younger, but he was here when you were here.
Irving.
Durin, or no, not Durin. Scream was here.
Yes. First Enchanter Irving. It's been years, but I really doubt he's going to think I'm here.
All right. So you guys
Oh,
would
we'll cross that
enter
bridge.
at where A is. This is where you guys would enter, right where A is.
Mhm.
And you have to get here. That's what
Yep.
you would remember, Durin. You kind of remember the layout of this place somewhat. It's kind of coming back to you slowly, but you remember it somewhat. You know that is where you go up the stairs to the second floor.
And I know that there's only the one central staircase.
Yeah.
And I would say we're going to need to clear it floor by floor. There is only one staircase. Do we have Joan with us?
If you want him to be, yes. If you want to have him at camp, So that way, Scree, you don't have to handle so many people.
That's fine.
That's up to you. It's entirely up to you how you would want to do this.
It makes sense to bring Joan. He actually probably went to this circle.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, Joan, is this the circle you trained in?
It is.
He would nod, and he says, "But I could just." He says, "But I can feel this place is filled with evil at this moment."
And we're going to shed some light on it and burn it away.
Right.
Selectively this time.
So, as you guys speak, you hear the sounds of spells being cast, and the roars of a demon.
That's our cue. Scree goes and
First
does it.
kill, let's go!
Scree goes, yeah, I'm disappear.
All right, just a moment. Manta, can you find a generic, like, kind of like a stone room, if not too large, but you know, somewhat medium sized, like stone room, like
Yeah.
kind of like that, with something that would fit. Here, let me show you. Something that would fit. Hold on. Fit
Also going
this,
to ask.
yes, fit this this aesthetic. If I could say aesthetic. Anyway, here we go.
Oh, English, right?
Yeah, something that would kind of look like that.
Just kind of a generic rock room.
Yeah, pretty much.
As we are running to the first conflict, I am also going to tell Joan, however I'm supposed to say his name. I know there are always hiding places the Templar don't know about. I'm going to rely on you to find any apprentices who have hidden themselves away in them.
All right. How's that for a room?
One moment. Let me make sure my notes are where they need to be, and then I will take a look. That would work.
And then
All
I
right,
put an arbitrary yellow box
you
on
would
the door.
see over in this back corner over here, if you can find me a generic old woman and some children, you would see a woman, an old woman, casting spells at a rage demon, which is over here, that is coming at them, about to attack them.
Do I recognize the woman?
You would recognize her as Wynne, Wynnne, an older, mage woman that is from the circle. Obviously, she was younger when you were here, but she is now an old woman. Like, she looks like she's in her 50s.
Stress.
And you said it's a rage demon?
It is indeed a rage demon.
Rage
So
demon.
as soon as I see her and recognize her,
Yeah.
I am going to shout, "Help is on the way, Wynn!"
All right.
As unexpected as it may be.
They are considered large, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Yeah, this music fits better.
Just give me control of him, and then you can throw in the old woman and just a smattering of children.
Alrighty.
He is approaching from over here, and they're over here.
Alrighty.
Okay. We're gonna beat this guy up.
Oh yeah, he did.
He did. Yeah, how far is he? Oh yeah. I can only get that far.
Let's go look at my cantrip again. How much?
Let's see.
I thought you were gonna do the Miss Doubtfire thing and be like, "Help is on the way, dearie."
Nope.
That's like a Rosencrantz thing to say.
Not a daring quote.
Also remember, the last time any of these people he was not a person they wanted to see.
Right?
Not a pleasant person to be around.
Where are all of my people?
Yeah,
And
just so
for the
you know, the
purpose of-
demons have been upgraded. Just so you guys know.
Oh, well, yeah, we're a much higher level now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think in an environment like this that is so, at the moment, filled with demons and such, Grace likes to make her presence known in moments like this.
Hmm.
I think that my aura would actually be visible,
Ooh.
where I am
Interesting.
literally shedding light in that 10-foot radius of my instead of just it being invisible like it normally is.
Anyways, we can go ahead and
Yeah.
get started. I just
Yep,
have to find
initiative.
something to
I
mess
will
with the kids.
roll initiative for this wonderful guy. Alright, his initiative is
We should
it's
probably
only
clear
a
yeah.
+2. He only has a
Holy
+2
shit, I actually got a
on
decent
his
initiative.
I even selected my token. Why didn't it count?
Because we had to clear initiative first, I'll add your token in.
Okay.
Yes.
On you go, speed.
Oh wow. He only got a 5 for his initiative. So
Excellent.
Are multiple demons or just the one?
At the moment, just the one that we see.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right now there's just one.
All right.
Alright. Looks like Vanya is going first, then Rosencrantz.
Is that everybody that needs initiative?
The babies.
Did you put the rage demon in?
I got
Yeah, it's already there. Oh no, the initiative isn't.
Yeah, he only got a 5.
What's the initiative on it?
Yeah, he only got a 5.
Which is good.
Yes, that's very good.
Yeah, I got a 5 too.
What's your dex?
+4.
Yeah, then you go first.
Okay.
He only has a +2.
Alrighty. Is that everybody? Mario. Does Win get an initiative?
Oh, actually, that's a good point. Let me roll for her. Her dex isn't very high either, so yeah, she only gets. She actually has less than the rage demon. She only gets a +1.
She's a mage.
She might still roll
Oh, but
higher.
she did roll higher than him. She got a 13.
Nice.
All right. There we go then. I believe that's everything.
Also, both Trevor's player and Rosencrantz in character is screaming internally about fuck, and it's not going to be a fun time for me today.
It's like, okay,
All right, Vanya, you're up.
Okay, cool. I don't know this creature.
Yeah, this is your first time
think
fighting a
fire
demon,
elemental.
actually. Yeah.
It kind of looks like a fire elemental.
Yeah, it's like
Cool.
basically like molten lava in creature
Okay.
form.
Yeah, totally. We're gonna cast a guiding bolt at it then.
All right.
From here. Wow. But this is my first roll since the roommate advantage, right?
Yeah, you can. If you haven't used your advantage yet, then you can definitely use it.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm just over here hoping to God that all those terrible rolls I had earlier means will be fine now.
Does a 17 hit?
Just hits.
Oh, thank God.
Fun to cast Detect AC.
Woohoo! That is 15 points of radiant damage.
All right.
Yay. And then as a bonus
Oh,
action.
3 here. I'm gonna type to you what his HP is.
Cool.
That's gonna be her turn. She'll scoot up a little bit. And then that'll be her turn.
Rosencrantz.
Oh goodness gracious. Considering how this combat is gonna go, where did Bonnie end up going?
Not far.
I'm gonna go up 1, 2, 3, 5. So first thing we're doing is, oh god, do I really want to do that with only like 2 sorceress stuff? Because we have so many demons we're probably fighting today.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna use a legendary action. No, I'm joking.
I would probably say that.
What was that?
He's joking.
Yeah,
I
I
would
was
probably-
joking. I was joking.
Okay, so just for my full action, I'm casting Blade Ward on myself.
Okay.
And then I am going to toss a bar back to Durin
Okay.
with my bonus action.
And they have to wait a turn to use it. But
I know you're gonna sprint, but you'll do the most damage to these things usually, so.
well, once I'm able to, yeah.
Does that make a Durin's
That'll be
turn
the end
then?
of Rosenkrantz' turn.
So I'm just sprinting straight towards it,
Okay.
sliding my way in between Win and the demon,
Okay.
and as a bonus action, I am imbuing my the slaying longsword with holy radiant energy. Unfortunately, that is all I am able to do right now, but I will call back to win. I may have failed previously, but I'm not gonna fail this time. And I'm just taking a defensive posture in front of her and the children.
As soon as you get within 10 feet of him, you take 5 fire damage.
At the moment, that's reduced by half. So
Indeed.
Right. Got it.
that's why I was like, we're gonna be fighting lots of demons and shit. I want some fire resistance.
So that is rounded down, so you take 2 damage.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna stare it down and be like, I refuse to let you claim anyone. And that's my turn.
Right on. Well, rage demons don't speak, so he just roars at
Doesn't
you.
matter.
That's it. He just roars at you.
He's like-
Yeah.
Rawr.
I'm like, I suppose I could make an intimidation check or if people want it.
No, I- If you want.
Oh, that's not great right now. That's only a low.
He's like, not good guy.
Yeah,
He
he is
doesn't
not
have
intimidated.
anymore.
He's like, bro, that's not even that good scary. Like, what the frick?
Also, just
All
remember
right. So who's next?
that guys can now be used for your defensive stuff.
So it's Win. All right. So Win is going to hit him with a. Oh, you're in the way, so she can't use Cone of Cold, which let me think.
I mean, she could move.
She could take a step down and use Cone of Cold, and then step back behind me if she wanted to.
Yeah, because she doesn't want to get out from in front of the kids. So,
She's probably like, in her point of view, she's like, my
Like,
god,
she
this guy that I
only
used to
moved
like.
5 feet to not hit any of us.
all right.
Doesn't have to
Remind
move at
me.
all.
Remind me
Well,
what.
actually,
Remind me
She does
what.
not need to move at all.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Remind
point of
me
view must be
what
so weird.
she'd have to roll for Cone of Cold again, because I don't have it.
The
in front
demon
of me.
makes a save.
Yeah.
Save. Okay. And what's
I believe
the
it's a con save.
Constitution save. All right. Let me see what I saved it for.
Yeah. Con save.
He gets a
wins
plus
DC.
10.
Yeah.
He gets a plus 10 to that.
And then it's 8d8 cold on a failed save, half on successful.
All right.
Yep.
So he gets a plus 10 to his Constitution save. So I'll roll. That is a 12.
Ouch.
So that's a failure. So what's the damage on a Cone of Cold?
8d8.
8
Unless it's above a 5th level spell slot, in which case it goes up. But base
Yeah.
is 8d8.
No, it's just a regular cold. All right. That's 46 damage to him.
Nice. Does cold damage do anything extra to him?
Let me double check.
I'd be surprised if it did, but
No.
okay.
It's rage, not fire.
Mm-hmm.
He just
Mhm,
looks
mhm.
fiery.
All right. So that will be Wynn's turn.
All right. That makes it Shahari's turn. She's going to bonus action steady aim. And she's also going to mark it as her favored foe, which is just a thing she does as a bonus action. Or no, is that a bonus action or just a thing on hit? Oh no, that has to happen on hit. Just kidding. Okay. Let's finish her crit fishing. Okay. I assume a 25 hits.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Now it's going to be a favored foe, which does that, and that, and that.
He almost said favored hoe.
That's 29, 31, 43 damage from an arrow.
Very nice. Very nice.
And that is Shahari's turn. Next, we have Joan's turn. We'll move up there. What can he do? He's going to not use any of his fire spells. He will cast Toll the Dead. So that's a wisdom save from the demon.
All right. What is his wisdom saving throw? Let's see. He gets a +5.
Ready?
That is 15.
That will fail. Which means he's going to take the D12. He takes 26 necrotic damage.
All right.
Well, that's Joan's turn. Now it's Scree's turn. Scree is going to become visible as 3 Eldritch Blasts come rocketing out of nowhere. I assume that one hits. And that one hits. And that one hits. Alright.
14 damage.
No. 44 damage because it's 3 bolts.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
it gets slammed into the wall.
Yep.
Lovely.
Mhm.
And now it's Jalikai's turn.
Jalikai,
Okay.
you're up.
So I can move this far. Just right there. Move up here. My dog has around the same. So right there. Okay. I'm gonna shoot at him.
All
My
right.
bow. Cause I'm not close enough to do my scissors.
Is
Wait,
your
no, first, before I-
bow magical or not?
It's a +2.
So it is magical. Okay.
Before I do that, I would actually cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay.
Of course, without my character realizing. So just a little like my eyes just glow a little bit, and then it kind of go back to normal. I'm not realizing it.
Mhm.
Then use my bow. If it would not tell me what it's all about, just click the. Excuse me. I know what my longbow is. Just roll it, you dingus. Stop my. Look, I don't need to know all about how my bow works. I know how the bow works.
Right.
But it wants to stop. Okay, this is annoying. It's just a plus. It's a +12 with a D. Fast. I can't roll it right now because it wants to be a butthole. It's just this +12. Okay.
That would hit.
28.
Okay. Hopefully the damage will work. Of course. Why? Let me just- Oh. Oh, did it do it?
It did an unarmed strike.
What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna re-roll DnD. This is DnD Beyond. This is ridiculous. Re-rolling. Okay. And then I got to connect it with the Beyond 20. Again. Ridiculousness. Okay. Now please let me do the damage. Why? Okay. This is plus a 6.
So 2
So
plus
that's 8.
6.
Yeah, and then there's a D6 for, or no, well, not D6, just a D6 for the Hunter's Mark. There we go.
All right.
Do you get your attack?
I think you do because
I am in melee with it,
yeah.
so you should get sneak attack.
Yeah, so add sneak attack for that.
Okay,
There you
so
go.
which of these damages are we using? The D8, the D6, and the sneak attack?
But
Not
all
the unarmed strike.
all of them.
Yeah, not the
Oh.
unarmed strike. Yeah, not the unarmed. So
Okay.
Yeah,
the 2, which
What do you
was
want?
plus, you,
6.
and then the 4, and then that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the demon gets a turn, but won't survive much past that.
Okay.
All right. So the rage demon is going to. One moment. He is going to, after absolutely getting rocked, he knows that he has a problem. So he is going to use his Firestorm ability, which he can only use once, and then he has to roll D6s to try and get back to charge. So he's going to use his Firestorm ability, which he's going to call down a storm of fire in a 20-foot sphere centered on itself. So everybody, so 20 feet around him is literally just raining
I
fire.
put a radius. Yeah, I put a radius.
So that would hit the first child and
And win. And
Julia, Kai, and me. Yeah.
All right. So, everybody has to make it. Everybody in that radius needs to make a dexterity saving throw. So I'll roll for win.
Ooh, I rolled real poorly.
As is expected of me, I did great.
Oh yeah, fucking win passes. You have to roll for your doggo too, because your doggo is just within it.
Oh, okay. Hello, Bashuthi.
I don't have a stat sheet for the kid, so...
That means they're immortal. They have no hit points. They can't die.
You know what? What I'm going to say is that Win pushes him out of the way, because I don't feel like making up a sheet just for him to roll. So...
There we go.
Do you think the kids have fewer than 20 fewer hit points?
So, yeah, that's what we're going to say.
Kids are huddling into the corner.
Alright, let me check the damage on this again. Okay. It is... One moment. Okay. Okay. That is 45 damage to those who failed and half that to those who passed.
Okay, and I have resistance, so that's going to be a 22 points to me.
22 points to Win. She's fine.
I'm
Yep.
good because I rogue. Puppy not
Yep.
so fine.
Nope.
So you said I think my puppy fails, right?
Yeah.
So that minus that. Oh, that's I don't need to do any math for that. I already know that. Okay. There we go.
All
My dog's
right.
gonna need some healing. I don't know.
All right. That is going to be his turn. Yeah.
Vanya.
Vanya is going to assess. People are still alive. People are still okay. Yeah.
Looks to
half
be
my
that-
dog's half of my dog's hit points are gone. Basically.
Because he literally just rained down hellfire on everybody. So yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. She's gonna stay, out of that range that she saw the fire go. She'll cast. I guess she'll heal the dog.
Thanks.
Healing word at second level. Let me just double check. Oh, 2d4 each time. So, 44. Your pup gets 9 hit points back.
Thanks.
Yeah,
It's
because this
still
raining fire?
happens at the end. This happens at the beginning of his turn. You take another 2d6 fire damage for being within his aura of flaminess, Durin. So I'll roll another 2d6 here.
We're not at his turn though.
Well, he just had his turn. That's what I meant. Because it happens at the beginning of his turn. I just forgot to do it that last turn.
Beginning of the demon's turn.
Yeah, the beginning of the demon's turn. Yeah.
Okay.
So that
is it still raining fire in that radius, or is that over?
yes, it lasts till the end of his turn.
Okay, but now it's over because his turn's over.
So, but he also has his flaming aura just around him at all
Yeah.
times. That's like 10 feet, though.
Yep.
That's like 10 feet. So, 8 fire damage, Durin, halved because you have the cloak.
Yep. I got it.
Yeah.
All
I'm going to, as my action, cast Toll the Dead.
Go for it.
I need a wisdom save, please.
All right. What's his wisdom saving throw again? +5.
Not good enough. That's what his wisdom saving throw is.
13 plus 5.
Nope. And he has missing
Alrighty.
hit points, so 26 points of damage.
Yep, he did.
He did.
How do you want to do this, Vanya?
He's dead?
Yeah.
He did.
But remember, we're fighting through an entire tower of these things.
Vanya's just here for the ride. She doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
Like we were.
She just kind of reaches out and just mutters something in Elvish, and it just crumples to the floor, and she's just kind of like, oh.
Yeah. He is now just a
Cool.
puddle of lava, essentially.
Jaren, can you back up a little bit? Make sure you're not in the spillage of magma, please.
Yeah, you don't want to
Thanks,
be in
bud.
the splash zone.
No.
I appreciate your concern, Vanya. Not my first time fighting them, unfortunately. And I'm going to turn to Win and take a step forward, sheathing my sword,
I'll be kind of like maybe like kind of close by just in case. A little bit like.
and say, Knight Commander, the Knight Commander has sealed the tower.
Why? Wait. He's doing the rite of annulment?
I stopped him.
For now.
Provided we can save First Enchanter Irvin. Helps if I say the right name.
It's Irving. With a G.
Oh, Irving with a G.
You were having a moment, so I didn't really want to correct you.
Do you know where he was last?
Oh, so he went upstairs. Hold on, I'm checking my notes here. Hold on 1 second. The last I saw, he went upstairs. He seemed to be in quite a hurry.
I would expect so with all that's happening.
She says, well, if you're going to try and save the mages, I can stay here with the children and keep a shield up so that way they are protected.
We are going to finish clearing this floor and proceed up the tower.
She gives
Because
gives a nod.
I can
and
guarantee that's not the only one on this floor.
Oh, I am sure. And she kind of looks at you for a moment, Durin. She says, you know, I forgave you many years ago.
There are tears streaming down Durin's face. They have been ever since this combat started.
Oh goodness.
I made a mistake. And even if it takes my life, I am going to make it.
Well,
By grace I was saved, and by grace I shall save others.
she says, well, some may not forgive you, but I recognize that I recognize that you had a job to do, and you did what you thought was right in the moment.
And I'm just gonna look at her. I am glad you thought so highly of me. That you thought I was acting out of my best judgment. I have come to realize I wasn't.
That may be so.
I took the easy way out, and I'm not doing it again.
Well,
And I'm not letting Gregor make the same mistake I did.
well, then don't let me stop you. I will keep the children here safe.
And out of my backpack, or not out of my, it's technically on my equipment. I'm going to say, do you have enough lyrium? Do you need more?
I have enough. I shall be fine.
Okay. I mean, it's a circle. We're gonna come back and see you before the stairs. So.
All right. So, going back to the other map, we're just gonna reuse that map.
Yep, I figured.
In other rooms, just because it'll be easier.
Mm-hmm. So that would be.
So, which direction do you guys go to try to get to the stairs? Or are you going to just completely clear out all demons on this floor first?
Well, I just told her we're clearing. Well, we don't want anything coming up behind us.
Good point.
And now that we know that she is there as a fixed point, if we work our way back around to her, we will know we've cleared the entire floor.
Indeed.
And we know that there is a fixed point where at least someone. But to help facilitate that before leaving, I'm going to look at Wynn and say, and I've learned some things since. And I'm going to summon my steed, my celestial steed, which is clearly magical.
Oh yeah.
And blink, blink. He can heal you if necessary. And now, even though tears are still on my face, I am smiling as I leave my celestial steed with her and the kids. Because at the very least, it leaves them with a second fighter. It can heal.
Oh, nice. All right. I see that the time is 8:15 almost. The battles on this in this tower are not gonna take no 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So, especially because I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a warning. Each floor is not gonna have a boss or anything, but it's gonna have a particularly hard demon on each floor. Not boss level, but they are going to be a difficult demon at the bottom at the end of each floor. So be prepared for that. So Yeah, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is so that way we can actually start fresh next session, and just start going through these floors, and hopefully we can get through all the floors in one session. That's what I'm hoping. So we're gonna go ahead and end here today.
Okay.
If you send me the detail for what we need to fight next time, or for next time, I can have them set up ahead of time.
What I'm gonna do is I'm going to just send you the stat sheet because I can trust you. The stat sheet on each
You're
of
currently doing it on stream.
each enemy and send that to you. So that way you can just know exactly what we're going to be fighting each time.
Yep.
Well, actually, no. I'm not going to send you the whole stat sheet. Just the name and HP, because that's really all you need, honestly.
Yeah. And the number of them.
Yeah.
Each encounter. But...
Yeah, I'll give you each encounter like on session. I'll just give you the names and the number of each one on the actual session. Just because it'll be easier, because I don't feel like going through all my notes to find each encounter and tell you. Because that would just take a lot of time.
Also, the people on stream can see your Circle Tower session notes.
Are you serious? It shouldn't.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be showing that.
Well, I see big words going Rage Demon. That's all I see. So.
Are you freaking serious? How did that freaking happen, man? Oh, I know how it happened. I know how it happened. Because I closed the fucking window. That's
that would do
why.
it.
You know what? I'm just gonna be black screen of death here, and I'm just gonna end the stream. Hold on. Nope, that's bringing my notes back up again. You know what? Yeah, there we go. Fixed it. Now you guys can't see my notes. Anyway, we're just gonna go in and raid out because so that way I can do my thing. Let's see here. Who do we want to raid on Rumble?
Gosh!
All right, we're gonna raid this guy. Hello, this guy.
Hello.
Bye.
All right, we'll see everybody later.
All right,
Bye.
see ya.
Yanta.
Have fun, folks.
I'll send those things to you momentarily.
Doodles.
Hello. It is I. You and me and you, and Suncraft.
Indeed.
Hi, Suncraft.
Raiding.
Just me wants Suncraft. Now Suncraft is just serenading us.
Yay.
Oh, quiet, Lydia.
All right. There we go. We have raided
Nice.
on Rumble.
So I had a thought of since the Friday campaign, we probably be doing the find it one of Will's one shots. It's gonna be like urban or something. So it's kind of like a. I googled what that means and like, okay, that makes more sense.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was just thinking maybe we could have our characters like maybe like be friends or something.
Did you?
Like,
Okay, you did. Okay, I was just making sure that you banned the bot. You did ban the bot. Okay.
yeah.
Good. Okay.
Yeah. Because I was thinking like maybe like with the one shot I could maybe play maybe like a rogue type of character, but like maybe I could play a druid that's like more roguish or something.
Right.
To try to get myself used to more spells. But yeah, I was thinking like if we do this and maybe your nicest character could be like friends or more than friends maybe.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Yeah. Just figure out like because he's at urban. I'm like, okay, what kind of urban is it? Is it medieval urban? Is it like stereotypical?
That's a good
Nah.
question.
Like, is it like urban? Is it like Chicago or is it like what is? But yeah, I'm assuming it's medieval like or something similar because that's kind of DnD stuff.
Right.
So that'd probably just be maybe like a roguish druid. That's more roguish than druid, but has the. Or I'll figure it out because there is a subclass of druid that's kind of more roguish. It's
Right.
funny how like it's kind of funny because in the WoW when I play druids, I like playing the one where I'm able to turn into like a cat or animals and just like attack things, but like in like D&D just seems more complicated.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll probably do like a roguish rogue, and apparently he said we can like choose like the
Let's
hardness or
say
something.
goodbye to Twitch. Bye, Twitch.
Bye, Twitch.
There we go.
And
We're
there's
reading out on Twitch.
so he has like 3 things. It's like low is level 4, medium is level 9, and then high is level